and welcome back to my channel. I am the Honey Bat if this is your first time here. Today we have 3 of the new Hatchimals Pixies egg. This packaging got a little bit messed up, but that's okay. We are just going to go ahead and open the egg and we're going to start right now. Here is a close-up of all the Pixies that we can get, and this egg that we're going to open is part of the Polar Paradise collection. I would love to see Polar Penelope today because we have gotten her in a previous video, but they are both super cute, and if I wind up with twins, well, then I wind up with twins. And I'm ready to find out if that's going to happen. So the first things first, we are going to rub this egg till we see some color change or some cracking. And we have some cracking before the color change, so we're just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a hand and squish it all the way around. And now we're ready to see who's inside. We have Polar Piper, so let's go ahead and get her out of her little eggshell over here. So now I'm going to have twin fairies, but if you haven't seen her yet, she is absolutely worth having 2 of. They do shed a lot of glitter. I say this in every video just so you're aware, but all the detail that goes into these is really amazing, from their eyes to their dresses and their little wings that wiggle whenever you flick them. I think that they are wonderful and perfect. She is top heavy, but they do include a stand, so we're going to stand her up in just a second. First, we're going to have to crush in the rest of her egg, which is very loud, I'm sure, on camera. Sorry about that. We'll dump all those pieces out. Here is her bed. And her bed has this gorgeous, like, stalagmite kind of feel to it with the snowflakes and the stars on her blanket. And once we're finished breaking off the edges, this will fit back in there and make a perfect little bed for her. For now, though, let's take out her blind bag. Here are our snippers, and while we're opening this up, if you've not yet hit the like or subscribe button, please do that. I really do appreciate all the support on my channel. We are very quickly growing here on YouTube. Here is her base, so let's go ahead and get it where she can sit up with us. She comes with these adorable glittery purple earmuffs, 2 little ice skates that fit on her feet, and a little mug of hot cocoa with whipped cream on top to help keep her warm in those polar climates. Here is a close-up look of Polar Piper with all of her accessories. She looks snugly warm with her earmuffs and her ice skates on. We're going to see what other little pixie friends we can find for her in the other lands. This egg here is from Crystal Canyon, and I am hoping to see Crystal Cassie today. I love that she's wearing that little pink dress, so let's see if we can't find her. We are going to rub our egg just like before. We can see it starting to change pink, so we're going to see if it's ready and press in. And our reveal is that we're going to have, I can't see her yet, we're going to have to break some more of the egg. We have Crystal Camilla. Looks like her head is turned around. Let's get her out of this pesky plastic. So here she is up close. She is also sitting. She has a gorgeous little petal or leaf dress. Her wings are purple and her hair is this beautiful aqua color. I've said before in previous videos, but these are absolutely wonderful little pixies. They're beautiful and they're very well made. They have little notches in the side of their head for their headbands and accessories. So why don't we see what else she came with? This is her bed, and it has the little crystals at the top and the heart-shaped pillow. It looks mighty cozy to sleep on, but if it's made out of crystals, I might have to pass. I've already taken out her blind bag, so we're going to see what she comes with. Very carefully not to cut ourselves or anything inside. She comes with a beautiful crystal headband, and you can see it's even got little crystals on the sides. Here are the 2 little notches that will fit into the side of her head to make it stay on. She has this adorable glittery pink cupcake with the little heart candy on top. A glittery pink pixie mirror that is very shiny. And of course the doll base, because they are a little top heavy and they do topple over, but once you put the base on them, that is no longer an issue. One of the things that I love about these pixies is that you can turn the headbands either way that you like so that you can tell your twin pixies apart, but you can also use these on all of the other pixies. They are interchangeable. And one thing I just realized is that you can actually turn and pose their heads, which is a really nice detail as well. So here she is one last time with a close-up of all of her pieces, and we have one more land to go visit, and that is the glittering garden. Just to refresh our memory, these are the two fairies that we can get from the glittering garden egg here. I would love to see glittering Gracie in our egg right now, so let's see if we can't go ahead and warm her up. There we go, that's about enough of a color change. This egg looks like a little sunset, so we're gonna go ahead and crack it all the way around and see if we can't find somebody new inside. That is some really pink hair, and I think we might have found her. This is definitely glittering Gracie, and she came out of there really nicely. Look at that hair. It's shedding all over my fingers, but it is absolutely worth it. Look at those green eyes, this dress, and her pose is really cute too. She's not sitting, she's actually kneeling down, so it kind of looks like she is maybe picking flowers or something in the garden. So she has yellow wings, this gorgeous pink, orange, and green dress with the little flower on the front. Let's get the rest of this stuff out of there and see what her bed looks like. It looks like each land has their own bed, but not each fairy has their own style. So this is just like glittering Gigi's bed. It has a flower for a pillow, grass for the headboard, and leaves for the blanket. It looks like they have some vine detail on there as well. Inside here is her blind bag, so this will be her doll stand and her accessories because, as you can see, she doesn't really stand up on her own. So very carefully, let's cut this open with our snippers. And her accessories are this gorgeous green color. So first up is her headband. It looks like a little golden rose with green leaves and a green band. A little green glittery watering can, so maybe she is doing some gardening in that pose. And she comes with a pearlescent and translucent glitter flower cupcake. I have a friend who can make cupcakes that are this pretty, but don't eat this one. And last but not least, her doll stand, so that we can put that right there in that hole. And now she can sit up and talk with all of her fairy friends. Let's get her headband on. So these fit on just like this. This one goes in the hole right behind her ear. And then on the other side, the same thing. You just push the little peg into the hole. This is much easier whenever you're not on camera. It's not very difficult to do. And there you go. She has on her little flower headband, and her look is complete. It's that time of the video where it's time to choose favorites. I know in the last video that I did on these, I couldn't pick, but today I have a very clear winner. That is going to be glittering Gracie. She looks phenomenal, even though I do love the other two and they are perfect. So please leave me your favorites down below. I do read and respond to every comment, and thank you so much for every like and share and subscribe that you guys give me. Until next time, my fellow bats, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.